Hitshot.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Chicken Fingers, your friendly neighborhood commentator, and today we have a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. It's been a week, I'm sorry. I had a mission out in the Washington State area, and figured, you know, what are you gonna do? You can't really do a commentary when you don't have a computer to do a commentary on, so here I am back home and ready to do some more Team Fortress 2, some Smite streaming this week. Gonna have a lot of fun this week. It's gonna be very busy, but very productive. So, today we're playing as the sniper here on the King Hill Nucleus, as you can see, using the Razorback, the Travelman Shiv, and the stock sniper rifle, as I have been using lately just because it's something different from the Girardi and the Bushwhacker. Just something different. No real reason. So, today we're going to talk about a question I get asked a lot, and that is, how do I get into commentating? How do I become a commentator, or how do I get better as a commentator? And now, I'm not the perfect commentator, obviously. I've been doing it for quite some time. I'm still sub 1,000 subs. Yeah, sub 1,000 subs. That's a lot of sub. Anyways, pretty much, I'm not the best at it, and but I like to think of myself as the more personable person that you can approach and ask questions like that, and that I have a decent grasp on what I'm doing. Like, I have a pretty good plethora of experience to throw at your faces. So pretty much I broke it down in 4 parts, none really more important than the other, just general knowledge stuff that you should know. Like, a more detailed thing would be, you know, you'd have to ask me and talk to me on Skype for a more detailed version of this, but pretty much 4 parts. The only really important part is the last one, which we'll get to, and we'll just start it off right here. The first rule of being a commentator, or first big tip I can give you, is you have to have a personality of your own. Now, I don't mimic anybody. I get ideas from other people. Yes, it happens, because it's just, you know, I mean, almost everything's been commentated on that can be commentated on. And, you know, everyone has their own style, and sometimes it's going to cross over, and a lot of people think that's, you know, you're just straight copying somebody. No, it's just, you know, eventually you're going to cross the streams, you know, and the world's going to, you know, Ghostbusters reference. I don't know. You're gonna run into doing the same thing someone else has done, but pretty much you have to, you know, you have to figure out what you're gonna talk about and how you talk about it. I usually have a lot of energy. I have a fast-paced commentary. I try to be informative. Try to be involved with my community. I try to, you know, give feedback and receive feedback. You know, I mean, that's how I grow as a commentator. A lot of people they do quick, short live commentaries, and they kind of get inside what they're doing at the moment, or, you know, you have people who are just, you know, funny and random, and that's always great too. You know, that's always a good style. A lot of people like to see that, and like to watch it because it's funny. Being funny is probably one of the best things you can do in your commentaries, or you can be like me, and I'm not necessarily the funniest guy, but I like to think informative and thoughtful, if that makes sense. The second part would be to have a good mic. Now, a lot of people, they get on their mics, they start a commentary and they get a mic, and they pretty much, they just and that is oh my god, that probably sounds horrible. That is their commentary, and it's just it's terrible. Honest, I'm not even gonna lie, it's terrible. It sounds so bad. You have to get your audio down. It took me quite some time to get my intro better, like, so that it wasn't scaring the shit out of people with the sniper shot. It's a matter of figuring out what works, how it works. I usually have a mic. I have this nice Blue Yeti. It cost me $200. You know, a good mic can cost anywhere from $50 to $500, so you have to be ready to spend that money. And, you know, I have it about a foot, 8 inches to a foot from my face, with a pop filter in front of it, so it just makes the commentary better. It's very important. If you're gonna talk, you have to have a good mic. Next would be to have an editing program and have the time to learn how to use it. Now, there's plenty of programs. I personally use Adobe Premiere Pro. That's just the one I picked up and learned. It took me forever to figure out a lot of things, so you have to be prepared to just kind of sit down and figure it out. There's plenty of classes you can go to. There's a lot of things you can do, and yeah, there's no real shortcut to it. You gotta learn how to use your editing program. It makes the commentaries a lot better when they're well edited. I like to think mine are pretty good. They have some fade-ins, fade-outs. They have a lot of different things going on, and I'd like to think that, you know, they're fun to watch because of that. And finally, the most important part. You can hear my hand hitting my hand. Dedication, dedication, dedication. You have to continuously put out videos to continuously build and hold on to your subscriber base. And this market is super saturated, and it's not going to be easy, guys. So just dedicate yourself to doing it over and over and over again. And that's pretty much it, guys. The last one, obviously, the most important is just to continuously work at it, like anything else. I'm Chicken Fingers. I'm your friendly neighborhood commentator, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this helps you if you're going to become a commentator, and I will see you on the battlefield. Peace out, guys.